Do you look at that scale every morning and wonder why it's not working? Do you have that little voice telling you, maybe fasting isn't for me at my age? Stop. Take a breath. The problem isn't you. It's not your age either. The problem might be that no one told you that fasting at 52 isn't the same as fasting at 28. And those little mistakes you're making without knowing it, they're messing up all your hard work. You know what's frustrating? Seeing your 35-year-old coworker lose 10 pounds in a month with the same plan you're following strictly, while your scale stays stuck. Today, we're going to uncover these 7 sneaky mistakes that turn your efforts into failure. Then, I'll give you a practical and effective 30-day plan to get real results. But first, let's talk about what you should really feel when fasting is working. Give me a like and hit that notification bell. Let's go. Before we fix your mistakes, let's make one important thing clear. What are the exact signs your body should be giving you when fasting is working? Because that's where many people go wrong. You might be expecting the wrong results, or at the wrong times. The real signs of success to look for, week 1 to 2, the adjustment period. You should feel less bloated after meals. Your digestion becomes smoother. You might sleep a little better, even if it's not perfect yet. Week 3 to 4, the energy boost. This is where it gets interesting. You should have less afternoon slump. That strong craving for sweets at 4 p.m. starts to fade away. You might wake up a little easier in the morning. Week 5 to 8, the visible change. Your clothes start to fit differently, even if the scale isn't moving a lot yet. Your waist size gets smaller, your face looks less puffy, your skin becomes clearer. After 2 months, the deep benefits. Your sleep is truly restful, your focus gets much better, joint pain lessens. And yes, you lose weight steadily, even if it's slower than when you were 30. If you don't feel any of this after a month of regular fasting, then one or more of these 7 mistakes are messing up your results. Mistake number 1, you're copying someone younger's plan. Does this sound familiar? Your daughter fasts from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. every day. She lost 13 pounds in a month. You think, if she can do it, so can I. So boom, same plan. Except after 2 weeks, you're exhausted, cranky, and the scale hasn't budged an inch. Worse, you've even gained a pound. Why this mistake messes up your weight loss? Your daughter is 35. Her hormones are at their peak. Her metabolism is running on all cylinders. You, at 52, it's a completely different story. Your estrogen has dropped by 70% for women. Your testosterone has been dropping by 1% per year since you were 40 for men. Your resting metabolism has slowed down by 20 to 30%. Your muscle mass naturally decreases. Your insulin resistance has increased. When you force a fast that's too long on your mature body, it doesn't react like a young person's. Instead of tapping into its fat reserves, it panics. It thinks, warning famine, and slows down its metabolism even more. The result? Your body stores every little excess and refuses to drop a single pound. It's the exact opposite of what you want. How this mistake saps your energy. An overly aggressive fast exhausts your adrenal glands. They're already producing fewer hormones than before, and you're asking them to handle extra stress. The result? Chronic fatigue, irritability, and uncontrollable sugar cravings. Your practical solution. If you're a postmenopausal woman, week 1 to 2, fast for only 12 hours from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Week 3 to 4, extend to 14 hours from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. if that feels good. Week 5 and beyond, try 16 hours, but only 3 to 4 days a week. Always keep 2 to 3 days off per week. If you're a man over 50, week 1 to 2, fast for 14 hours from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. Week 3 to 4, extend to 16 hours from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. Keep a 6 to 8 hour eating window, not 4 hours like younger people. Maximum 5 days a week. The signs it's working. You don't have uncontrollable cravings, your energy stays stable all day. You lose 1 pound per week after the 3rd week. Mistake number 2. You're completely neglecting your specific hydration needs. Your current situation? You're religiously drinking your 1.5 liters of water a day. You even pat yourself on the back for being well hydrated. But around 11 a.m., you get a headache. By 3 p.m., you're tired. And in the evening, you're grabbing anything you can get your hands on. Yet I drink enough water. How this mistake sabotages your energy and weight loss. After 50, your kidney function isn't the same. Your kidneys don't retain water as efficiently anymore. When you fast, you also lose all the electrolytes, sodium, magnesium, potassium, that you used to get from food. This hidden dehydration causes several problems. It slows your metabolism by 2 to 3%. It increases your cortisol, the storage hormone, it gives you false hunger pangs, and it lowers your concentration and energy. The unmistakable warning signs: headaches that hit around 10 or 11 in the morning, fatigue that gradually worsens in the afternoon, irresistible cravings for salty snacks in the evening, cramps in your calves or feet, waking up at night to urinate but feeling thirsty when you wake up. Your urine is dark even after drinking. Your strategic hydration solution: upon waking between 6 and 8 a.m., 500 milliliters of warm water plus a quarter teaspoon of quality sea salt. Drink slowly, in small sips. Wait 30 minutes before your coffee. Mid-morning, 10 a.m., 300 milliliters of water plus the juice of half a fresh lemon and a pinch of baking soda. This combination alkalizes your body and provides natural potassium. Early afternoon, 2 p.m., 250 milliliters of pure water plus a pinch of Himalayan pink salt. If you don't like the salty taste, add a few drops of lemon. Mid-afternoon, 4 p.m., herbal tea of your choice, ginger to stimulate, mint to refresh, or chamomile to soothe. Herbal teas count towards your hydration and provide antioxidants. 1 hour before your first meal, 300 milliliters of pure water to prepare your digestive system. The signals that it's working: no more morning headaches, your energy stays stable from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., your urine stays clear all day, fewer snacking cravings in the evening. Mistake number 3. You sabotage everything by breaking your fast incorrectly. Does this sound familiar? 12:30 p.m. Finally! You're so hungry that you grab the first thing you see: a ham and butter sandwich, a plate of pasta, a healthy cereal bar. An hour later, you hit a massive slump. You feel heavy, bloated. 3 hours later, you're hungry again. And in the evening, it's impossible to resist snacking in front of the TV. But I followed my fasting hours to the letter. Here's how this mistake cancels out all your efforts. After hours of fasting, your body is in a special metabolic state. Your blood sugar is low and stable. Your insulin is at its minimum. Your body is just starting to tap into its fat reserves. If you hit it with a massive dose of carbs all at once, it's like slamming the handbrake on a moving car. It breaks everything. Here's exactly what happens. Your blood sugar explodes, peaking at 250 milligrams per deciliter instead of 90. Your pancreas panics and releases a massive dose of insulin. This insulin immediately blocks fat burning. It stores all the excess as fat, primarily in your abdominal area. 2 hours later, your blood sugar drops sharply, causing reactive hypoglycemia. This drop restarts the craving machine for the rest of the day. The result? You fasted for nothing. Worse, you might have stored more fat than if you had eaten normally. Your anti-storage breaking protocol. Phase 1. Digestive awakening. First bite. Choose one option: 5 to 6 raw unsalted almonds, 1 hard-boiled egg with a pinch of salt, 2 spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt, 0% preferred, half an avocado with a drizzle of olive oil. Chew very slowly. Put your fork down between each bite. Wait 15 to 20 minutes before continuing. This phase gently awakens your digestive system. Phase 2. Your first real meal, 30 minutes later. Protein base: 30 to 35 g of protein, 150 g of fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, or 4 whole eggs prepared however you like, or 200 g of grilled firm tofu, or 150 g of poultry. Vegetables as much as you want, all green vegetables: spinach, broccoli, zucchini, green beans. Colorful vegetables: bell peppers, tomatoes, eggplant. Raw vegetables: cucumber, radishes, lettuce. Healthy fats: 1 portion, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, or half an avocado, or 15 g of nuts/almonds. What to avoid for this first meal: bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, fruits, even healthy ones, legumes if you're not used to them, desserts, even diet ones. Phase 3. The second meal, if your window allows. This is where you can reintroduce complex carbohydrates, if you feel the need. Quinoa, buckwheat, sweet potato, well-cooked legumes, but always with protein and vegetables. The signs that your fast break was successful: you feel full but light. No drowsiness an hour after the meal. No bloating. No uncontrollable cravings in the evening. Your energy stays stable until evening. Before we move on to mistake 4, if this video resonates with you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Mistake number 4. You completely ignore your stress level. Has this ever happened to you? Monday morning. All right, I'm getting serious about my 16-hour fast again. Tuesday, you're gritting your teeth. Tough meeting at work, but you're holding on. Wednesday, your mom calls you with her health worries. You're irritable, but you're holding on. Thursday morning, argument with your spouse, traffic jams, work deadline. At 10:30, you break down and eat an entire pack of cookies. And you blame yourself. I have no willpower, I'm useless. How does chronic stress sabotage your weight loss? It's not weakness, it's pure biology. Your body doesn't know the difference between the stress of a fast and the stress of a lion chasing you. After 50, you often have several sources of chronic stress piling up. Maximum professional responsibilities. You're often in leadership positions. Mental burden from family with aging parents. Kids who still need you. Hormonal changes that affect your stress resistance. And sometimes health concerns that are starting to show up. When you add the physiological stress of fasting on top of this pile, your body says, stop. It activates its survival mode. It increases the production of cortisol, the storage hormone. It decreases the production of thyroid hormones, which slows down your metabolism. It pushes you to look for quickly available calories, so you crave sweets, and it primarily stores fat in your abdominal area. The warning signs of too much stress? You wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. You have uncontrollable cravings for sweets around 4 or 5 p.m. You grind your teeth at night. Your belly bloats even when you eat healthy. You're irritable during your fasting windows. You have trouble concentrating. Your libido has dropped. Your integrated anti-stress strategy. Daily morning assessment. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate your expected stress level for the day? If stress level 1 to 4, calm day. Normal fasting according to your protocol. You can even try an extra hour if you feel up to it. If stress level 5 to 7, busy but manageable day. Reduce your fasting window by 2 hours. Prioritize hydration with electrolytes. Add 10 minutes of deep breathing 3 times a day. If stress level 8 to 10, very difficult day, maximum 12-hour fast from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. or no fasting at all. Focus on 3 balanced and regular meals and activate your emergency anti-stress protocol. Your emergency anti-stress protocol. In the morning, 5 minutes of 4-7-8 breathing. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts, breathe out for 8 counts. Lunch break, 15 minutes of walking outside, even if it's just around the block. At 4 p.m., adaptogenic tea like ashwagandha or rhodiola or just chamomile. In the evening, a 20-minute hot bath with Epsom salt or a hot shower followed by 30 seconds of cold water. The signs that your stress management is working. You no longer want to devour everything at 10 p.m. Your sleep gradually improves. Your sweet cravings decrease, and you can stick to your fasting windows without a struggle. Mistake number 5. You're not eating enough protein and it's destroying your metabolism. Your typical day right now? In the morning, I'm careful. I eat healthy. First meal, quinoa salad with vegetables. Second meal, vegetable soup, yogurt, fruit. I'm proud of myself. I ate healthy. But a few weeks later, you're losing weight, but your body is getting soft. You're hungry all the time, even after eating. You can't carry your groceries like you used to. You're cold even when it's warm. Your hair looks thinner. Your skin is getting saggy. How does this mistake definitely sabotage your metabolism? You're not eating enough protein. Calculate your intake from yesterday. How many grams exactly? If it's less than your weight multiplied by 1.2, for example, 70 kilograms times 1.2 equals 84 grams, you're in deficit. After 50, you naturally lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass per year. That's sarcopenia. If you also don't give your body the building blocks it needs to maintain and repair your muscles, it's a guaranteed metabolic disaster. Here's what actually happens. Every pound of muscle lost means 50 to 100 fewer calories burned per day at rest. Your basal metabolism gradually collapses. Your body becomes resistant to weight loss. You develop insulin resistance. You store more easily and burn less. Worse, when you lose weight without enough protein, you lose 50% muscle and 50% fat. The result? You weigh less, but you're soft, and your metabolism is broken. Your quick test? Do it now. Take your last day of eating and add up your protein. 1 egg, 6 grams. 100 grams of fish or meat, 20 to 25 grams. 100 grams of tofu, 15 grams. 100 grams of cooked legumes, 8 to 10 grams. 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 10 grams. 30 grams of nuts or almonds, 6 grams. What's your total? It should be at least your weight multiplied by 1.2, ideally multiplied by 1.4 after 50. Your anti-muscle loss protein strategy. A non-negotiable daily goal of 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For 70 kilograms, that's 84 to 112 grams of protein per day. Optimal distribution within your eating window. First meal, breaking your fast, a minimum of 35 grams of protein. Choose your base, 150 grams of salmon, tuna, or sardines, 30 grams plus 1 egg, 6 grams. 4 whole eggs, 24 grams plus 30 grams of almonds, 6 grams, plus vegetables. 200 grams of firm tofu, 30 grams plus hemp seeds, 5 grams. 200 grams of 0% cottage cheese, 20 grams, plus 30 grams of protein oats, 10 grams, plus nuts, 5 grams. Second meal, a minimum of 30 grams of protein, 120 grams of poultry, 25 grams plus legumes as a side, 5 grams. 150 grams of white fish, 30 grams plus quinoa. 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 20 grams plus 30 grams of sunflower seeds, 6 grams plus vegetables. Protein snack, if your window allows 15 to 20 grams, 30 grams of mixed nuts, 6 grams plus 1 Greek yogurt, 10 grams. Smoothie, plant-based protein powder, 20 to 25 grams plus spinach plus avocado. 2 hard-boiled eggs, 12 grams plus raw vegetables. Crucial timing. Spread your protein across a maximum of 2 to 3 servings. Your body can't use more than 35 to 40 grams of protein at once after 50. The signs that your protein intake is optimal. You feel fuller longer after meals. Your recovery after exercise improves. You maintain your physical strength despite weight loss. Your waist circumference decreases faster than your overall weight. Your hair and nails stay strong. Mistake number 6. You're fighting your natural body clock. So what's your story? Everywhere online, you read, the 16-8 fast from 8 p.m. to noon, that's the method that works. So you follow it religiously, even if, in the first case, you're never hungry in the morning anyway, but you force yourself to wait until noon to eat. The result, you stuff yourself at lunch, then you get terrible cravings in the evening. In the second case, you wake up starving every morning and have for 30 years, but you make yourself wait until noon. The result, you're irritable. You can't think of anything else, and you end up giving in big time. How does this mistake mess with your energy and well-being? Your chronotype, which is your natural body clock, is written in your genes. After 50, it can even change. Many become earlier risers than before. Others develop sleep problems that shift their rhythms. Forcing a fasting plan that goes against your natural rhythms creates ongoing stress. Your body is constantly fighting, which, well, increases your cortisol, leading to belly fat storage, messes with your melatonin production, meaning bad sleep, throws off your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, and lowers your mental and physical energy. To figure out your eating chronotype, there's a very simple test. Question 1. What time do you naturally get hungry in the morning on the weekend with no pressure? A. Never before 10 or 11. B. Around 8 or 9. C. As soon as you wake up, even at 6. Question 2. What time of day do you have the most energy? A. Late afternoon or early evening. B. Mid-morning. C. Very early in the morning. Question 3. What time do you naturally go to bed on the weekend? A. After 11:30 or midnight. B. Around 10:30 or 11. C. Before 10. If you have mostly A's, you're a night owl. Mostly B's, you're in between. Mostly C's, you're an early bird. Your personalized plan based on your chronotype is simple. If you're a night owl, fast from 9 or 10 p.m. to 1 or 2 p.m., which is 15 to 17 hours of fasting. First big meal in the early afternoon, second meal around 6 or 7 p.m., light snack allowed around 8 or 9 p.m. Your energy peak will be in the late afternoon. If you're in between, fast from 8 p.m. to noon, 16 hours, the classic that works for you. First meal at noon, second meal around 5 or 6 p.m., you can adjust it depending on the day. If you're an early bird, fast from 6 or 7 p.m. to 10 or 11 a.m., 15 to 17 hours of fasting. First big meal mid-morning, second meal around 2 or 3 p.m., very light and early dinner. Your energy peak will be in the morning. To confirm all this, do a practical test for a week. Adjust your schedule to your chronotype. Write down your energy level each day from 1 to 10 every 2 hours. How easy it is to fast, your sleep quality, any cravings you have, always on a scale of 1 to 10. The signs that you've found your rhythm? Fasting becomes natural, with no struggle or frustration. Your energy follows a predictable and pleasant pattern. You fall asleep more easily. And honestly, you no longer have food cravings at the end of the day. Mistake number 7, you're sabotaging everything with bad sleep. One study showed that people who sleep less than 6 hours a night lose 55% less fat than those who sleep 8 hours, even with the same diet and fasting plan. So what are the warning signs of sleep that's messing up your results? You wake up more than twice a night. It takes you more than 20 minutes to fall asleep. You wake up tired even after 7 to 8 hours in bed. You need more than 2 coffees to get started. You hit a wall and feel super tired around 2 to 3 p.m. You always snack after 9 p.m. Your mood is all over the place during your fasting windows. To fix this, here's your special sleep recovery plan for fasting. 3 hours before bed, finish your last meal. This is super important for good sleep. Stop using screens or wear blue light blocking glasses. Keep your bedroom temperature at 64 to 66 degrees Fahrenheit max. 2 hours before bed, drink a calming herbal tea like chamomile, passion flower, or lemon balm. Take a 15-minute hot bath. It helps your body temperature drop afterward. Write down 3 good things from your day. It helps calm your mind. 1 hour before bed, read a paper book. No backlit Kindles. Do 4-7-8 breathing exercises for 5 minutes. Set your alarm with a gradual light. During the night, keep your room completely dark. Use a sleep mask if you need to. If you wake up at night, no phone. Just do some deep breathing. Wake up naturally with gradual light 30 minutes before your planned wake-up time. The signs that your sleep is really helping your fasting: you fall asleep in less than 15 minutes. You wake up at most once a night and it's quick. You wake up naturally 10 to 15 minutes before your alarm. You have steady energy from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. without needing stimulants. And most importantly, fasting becomes natural, without a mental struggle. As promised, here's your action plan for the next 30 days. Now that you know these 7 mistakes, here's exactly how to fix them step by step. Week 1, the foundations. Day 1 and 2, figure out your chronotype and adjust your schedule. Day 3 and 4, set up your hydration plan. Day 5 to 7, try out your new way of breaking your fast. Week 2, optimization. Day 8 to 10, calculate and adjust your daily protein. Day 11 to 14, add in your daily stress management. Week 3, personalization. Day 15 to 17, adjust how long you fast based on your age and situation. Day 18 to 21, make your sleep better with the full plan. Week 4, consolidation. Day 22 to 30, fine-tune all the settings based on your results. What you should feel in 30 days. If you follow these fixes, then physically, expect to see 2 to 4 pounds less on the scale, a waist size that's 3 to 6 centimeters smaller, steady energy from 8 in the morning to 6 in the evening, and better restful sleep. Mentally, no more food obsessions, renewed confidence in your ability to succeed, peace of mind about food, and of course, motivation to keep going. In the long run, your metabolism will be fixed and work well. You'll have lasting and natural habits, better overall health, and a stable weight without effort. Your promise to yourself. Fasting after 50 isn't a punishment. It's a strong tool for making you feel new again, as long as you make it fit your body's needs. You're not too old or lacking willpower. Maybe you just didn't have the right information before. Thousands of people your age make these 7 mistakes every day. The difference is now you know how to avoid them. Your body still has all the power to change your health and how you look. You just need to speak its new language. Your challenge for tomorrow morning: pick 1 mistake out of the 7, just 1, and use the fix for 7 days in a row. You'll see that when you do things the right way, change isn't a struggle anymore. It becomes natural. And in 30 days, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you'll say, turns out that wasn't so hard after all. Because yes, you deserve to feel good in your body at any age. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up or a hype and subscribe to the channel. See you soon on Health Tips.